Hey guys, so we'll start from where we left in the previous video. So in the previous video, I have shown you how to split a large payload that is basically an XML into a small part using splitter. So in this video, I will be showing you the same, but this time the payload will be of JSON type. So I will be using the same splitter and I will be using to split a large JSON payload into a smaller part. So let's example, this is a JSON payload and uh, I can see here. So this is the event elements and this event elements contains the event ID and event stamp. So for example, and this event element is getting repeated and I can have multiple event ID and multiple events timestamp. So say for example, this JSON can contains thousand of event ID and thousand of event timestamp. So what in this case if I want to extract the value of event ID and event timestamp and this event ID and event timestamp, whereas it is repeating thousand and thousand and thousand times. So in that case, the JSON contained will be very large, and in that case, if you want to parse and if you want to extract the value of event ID and event timestamp, we need to split it. So basically, in Mule, there are a lot of way of doing this. Basically, people will be following for each, but here we will be doing it using splitter. So I can show you how to split this large JSON into smaller part, and then each of the event ID and event timestamp will be extracted and will be displayed in logger. So here is our logger. What we are doing exactly the same here. We are using this HTTP listener where incoming JSON request will be doing. Now, what we are doing here is we are we are converting this JSON into hash map so that we can split this large JSON into a smaller part using this hash map expression. So here in this splitter we're using this and we are saying that to split up to the events. So you can see here this events is basically containing this event ID and event timestamp. Here using this splitter, now uh, we'll be splitting these events into multiple part in the sense the number as much it contains the event ID and event timestamp. So if this events contains 1000 event ID and event timestamp, I mean this event ID event timestamp has been repeating in 1000 times, it will be able to extract the value of event ID and event timestamp up to 1000 or up to more than that. So here we are asking splitter to split this the events, and in this logger you can see we are displaying the event ID and event timestamp. So whenever the splitter will be splitting this JSON based on this event, here you can see based on its event, each event ID and event timestamp will be coming into our mule expression, and we can use to display this. So there is no need to use a for each or any other method to achieve this. So you can simply use a splitter and we can just use this logger to display. So I will be showing you how to do this, how to get this. So I am just uh, deploying our application, and this application is getting deployed in the server and it will get started. So here we go. So you can see Mule has been started this application, and now we'll be clearing the console, and now we'll be sending this JSON payload into our Mule application. So here we go, and we click this send button, and you can see this status code is 200. That means it has been there in the Mule application where it is being splitted. So here you can see I'm displaying this event ID and event timestamp, and it is displaying exactly the same number of time that it contains. So if we check in our request, So we have three event ID and event timestamp. The event ID 1, event ID 2, and event ID 3. I mean 0212. The three event ID. So it is displaying here the exactly the same. If you follow this logger, it is displaying the same event ID. We are able to extract this event ID and timestamp, event timestamp here. So no matter how many times this event ID and event timestamp repeat, this events can we can split these events into multiple smaller parts, and then each of the threads, the splitter, will be able to split it, and we can able to capture this event ID, event timestamp, and whatever the elements there in this event, and we can capture this, and no matter the number of time it repeats. So in this way we can split a large JSON, and if this JSON contains a thousand of similar type of elements, and we can able to split this into smaller part, and we can able to do whatever we want with the smaller part, and later we can you can see in the end of the part we are using a collection aggregator to join this smaller part into a collection. So here we go. So what I mean to say is that we have successfully, without using any for each and without using any other, we are just using the simple splitter and splitting, and we are getting whatever we are trying to get. So in this video we have achieved to split a large JSON format. As in our previous video we have able to split a large XML format. So this splitter elements can split a large amount of payload into smaller parts. So I hope I'm clear here, and you have got an idea how to use the splitter element in the Mule. So till I bring the next video, have a nice day.